Hey, what's up, my friends? Kris Krohn here, contemplating whether it is the best of times or the worst of times. Some people are chilling in the hammock and other people are so stressed, there's anxiety, and I want to know which of the two it is for you. In today's video, I want to share with you how you can actually choose to make it the very best of times with my number one secret. I hope people everywhere around the world are doing something they can to brighten someone's day. Today, I want to share with you the number one secret to staying positive in dark times. Our minds respond to what we believe. And whatever we think about the most, we tend to bring about the most. If we focus on the fear, if we focus on the dark times, if our head is stuck in the media, our head might as well be stuck in the toilet, right? It stinks real bad. And so there's a lot of people that are like, wow, my spirits are down, I'm feeling depressed. And it doesn't have to be that way. Today, I want to share with you the number one secret to staying positive in dark times. And it might surprise you because of how simple it is, but I'm telling you, this stuff works super effective. Before I share this secret with you, I do want to share with you something I do every single morning that actually helps prepare my mind, my body, my spirit for embracing the day and whatever might come. And it's what I call a power hour. It's where I get up in the morning and I start by waking up my body. I go to the gym, I exercise, I push myself really hard. And if I've been pushing myself really hard physically, it's because I want my body to know that my spirit has dominion over this body and I'm in charge. Because a lot of us wake up and we're just too tired and we're letting our body tell us what we can and can't do, and if we have energy, and if I'm hungry, I need to get some food. And it's like our spirits are slaves to the demands and the needs of our body. So I start every day by saying, body, I'm in charge. The next thing that I do is I take an opportunity to meditate and ground and clear my mind and my thought and spend time in my mind palace actually focusing on what I wish that day to bring about. In fact, all of my goals, all of my resolutions, I've got them in my mind palace where I'm thinking about them and connecting them to positive energy as if they've already happened. No different than an Olympian. Like, you guys understand that every Olympian that is out there trying to win a gold medal is rehearsing over and over again what they desire, and they rehearse that in their mind. So I work my body out, I work my mind out. These two things alone do so much to prepare my body for whatever the day can bring. Because, by the way, waking up my body and feeling strong and flooding those endorphins in the mind, they wake me up and they get me ready and they get me going. Getting my mind prepared, emotionally prepared, my belief system prepared, focusing on what I want as if it's already happened, is how I also mentally say, this is actually how I'm going to consciously create my world. But especially in these dark times when it seems like we've got a big dark cloud falling overhead, there's one more thing I do in particular that it works like magic to chase away the fear and brighten my day and brighten others' days. And that secret is serving. As in, literally put your own worries aside, put your own thoughts aside, and get present doing something for somebody else. No matter how unfortunate our circumstances seem, the reality is they're always worse for somebody else somewhere in the world. And we can actually shift the energy from selfish us and me to how about other people? And even if you have so little to give, giving can absolutely lift your spirit and make a world of a difference. Let me give you an example of what my family and I did this morning to go help some people in need. All right, so for school today, we are making care packages for 12 neighbors that we have in this area that are super old. They're having a hard time getting out of their house, and so we've put stew and some chocolate and candy and toilet paper together so that we can leave them a gift, hopefully keep them from going out as much as they might need to otherwise, and share the love. Okay, we are ready to go out, and we're going to be basically doorbell ditching to a bunch of widows in our neighborhood, and hopefully we can brighten some days a little bit. I hope people everywhere around the world are doing something they can to brighten someone's day. Heaven knows we need it. All right, this is Kris Krohn, the Joy Police, and today we are going to door ditch on the elderly's doorsteps, the widow's doorsteps. A little bit of love and a reminder that we can go out and procure things that they may need and do it for them so that they don't have to go out in public and hopefully can just be safer. 'Cause even the heroes are getting up, dropping like rain and waiting to forever. Everything falls apart. I didn't know you were going to actually ring the doorbell and make us run. It was like all slippery and icy. Running for my dear life. Hey kids, what do you think about this activity? What are you learning right now?
It's fun. It's nice knowing that we're able to help people.
Yeah, Mr. Bryce, for you, what's most important that you hope they learn?
Oh, I hope today that they just get this warm feeling in their heart and recognize that because we have, we can give. And it's beautiful.
It's joy knowing that you can actually save a life, possibly.
Okay, let's go. We got caught. He totally was like waving at us. Oh, shoot. Guys, I think we need to get either a faster car or a faster getaway driver. Hey family, let me ask you guys, how do you feel in your hearts helping people out? Awesome. We are all capable of making a difference in the world, every single person. And it doesn't always have to be something really big. Sometimes it can be just something simple, but meaningful and from the heart. Kate, now that was just downright fun, and now all of my neighbors are calling me and my wife and thanking us and telling us how much that meant to them. You know, it was such a fun thing to do. It was such a small thing to do. And the reality is that sometimes the things that brighten us the most, they're the really small things. Get out of your own way and get out there helping someone, serving someone. And I'd like to do that for you right now. I wrote this book, Limitless. It's a book that trains you how to retrain your mind to literally alter your perception to see the world that you want. You know, part of how I became a multimillionaire at such a young age, one of the reasons why I've been so successful in business, where I've been able to really gain control over my body or really achieve newer heights in my marriage and parenting, is because I've been challenging all the limiting beliefs that I picked up in childhood that don't serve me anymore. And most of us have those as blind spots. So something is hurting us, but we can't see exactly what it is, and we confuse it for our outside world. I wrote this book after I had done over 5,000 breakthroughs, a technique that I created for permanently replacing limiting beliefs. This book right here is probably the most life-changing message I could ever give anyone. In fact, people come to me like, wow, Kris, teach me how to make money in business, teach me how to make money in real estate. And I always want to say, are you sure you don't want this message? Because it's probably 1,000 times more valuable. And it really is the mindset of wealth. It's not just wealth in terms of money, but the wealth of emotional happiness and joy, and learning how to enjoy your life even in the worst of times. This book in the link below is a gift from me to you while supplies last. We're running out right now because a lot of people are ordering this. But if you click that link and if it's available, you'll be able to actually submit your information and we'll get you a copy of that. By the way, the city that we live in decided to serve us by calling up the Easter Bunny a couple weeks early, throwing the Easter Bunny on top of the fire truck and sent it down the street through the whole neighborhoods by our house, and the firemen were giving out candy. Such a small thing to create so much hope and happiness and brightening people's days. That's something that you and I can do. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button, share it with somebody else, brighten someone else's day. And I want to challenge you, go out of your way to serve someone, even if in a small way, because I believe you'll find that it brightens your soul, and heaven knows we need that today. 'Cause even the heroes are getting